Namaskar everyone, welcome to the Weekend Kannadiga show. Today's episode is just not an interview, it's an emotion, it's a connection and a journey of faith. This is for all the people who supported a man not because you understood his words but because you felt his devotion, his love for Lord Shiva. I already think you didn't need subtitles to feel his energy. You didn't need translation to feel his bhakti, and today we bring that same soul, that same fire even closer to you. As you know, we have done shows in our Weekend Kannadiga channel with DOOMRAVATHI before.
ನಾನು ಸತ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೈಲಾಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಸತ್ ಮೇಲೆ ದೇವ್ರು ಬರ್ಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಸತ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ವರ್ಗಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ದೇವರೇ ಬಂದು ಕರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಅವಧೂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಜಗತ್ತನ್ನೇ ಬೆಳಗಕ್ ಬಂದಿರೋನು, ಈ ಜಗತ್ನ ಉದ್ಧಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣಗೊಳಿಸಕ್ ಬಂದಿರೋನು ಅಂತ ಅವಧೂತ ಅಂತ ಒಂದ್ ಅರ್ಥ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
But this is an exclusive English podcast that we are doing to reach out to all of India and spread his devotion. So as you all know, DOOMRAVATHI is a huge fan of Lord Shiva. We are going to be learning a lot of things from DOOMRAVATHI today, and we will also talk to him about his experiences and what brought him closer to Shiva. So people, let me introduce the one and only DOOMRAVATHI.
Om Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaste. Thank you once again for inviting me to this beautiful Weekend Kannadiga channel. Some people might wonder why this Weekend Kannadiga channel but we are speaking English. Shiva is in each and every language. That's why this podcast is in English.
So we all follow your Instagram and we see that you have a lot of followers from different states of the country, from North India, and people have been asking, requesting you to say something in their language, for them to understand and connect with you and Lord Shiva better. So today here you have a chance to say hi to all your non-Kannadiga followers. Is there anything you want to tell them?
First of all, the song, the Ashtakam, the Kalavara Ashtakam became famous because of Telugu people. I can see many Telugu people, Tamil people, Hindi people, Odisha, Maharashtra. I got messages from out of state. I can't remember. Shiva is universal God, He'll be worshipped in each and every state, countries, world. He's a universal God. One more thing is, literally, I don't know any language. Correctly, I can speak two languages, Kannada and English. That's why this show is about for you, because every time I used to speak in Kannada only, but not able to understand. This is a brief introduction about me.
Yes, DOOMRAVATHI. So let's talk about the very reason we are here today. What initially drew you to Lord Shiva?
Lord Shiva. When it comes to spirituality, first of all, what made me to get connected to Shiva is some heartbreaks, some pains. When we feel difficult in our life, that time definitely we'll go to God. Sometimes I used to do puja. That means once in a year, for twice I was doing, that's all. I was not into spirituality only, but I was having a connection to this universe, like feeding animals, feeding birds, this plantation, gardening. Those things will make you closer to Shiva. The main reason we have come to this world is to get rid of our all karmas which we have done in our past life. That's why we have to do devotion every day. Devotion means not doing puja, mantra, bhajna. That is normal thing. That is spirituality. That will come in spirituality. But the way you behave in front of a person, your attitude towards living beings like all the animals, trees, because each and every thing is a part of...
So DOOMRAVATHI, let's start talking about the very reason we are here today. What drew you to Lord Shiva?
I became close to Shiva because of mantras, in Chamundi Hill, there is a cave dedicated to our Gurudev, means my Aradha Daiva, Sri Sri Jayanugavi Avadhuta Nanjona Swami. At the age of 18, I was 18, I went to the Chamundi Hills. I was not knowing about Guru. Before going to that cave, I was knowing only one mantra, that is Namaskarta mantra. It means the one who watches my Instagram, they know about my channel or my Insta account. In that account, they'll see a lot of photos are there. That time when I started my spiritual journey, there was only one single photo of Shiva. That is only 30 rupees, I brought it in foot bath. One day what happened, I wanted to learn that mantra. That mantra is Namaskarta mantra, means Namaste Stu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya. Each and every Insta trawlers are seen in that channel. But still, when it comes to the vibration between the mantra and when you worship Shiva, when you do puja to the linga or anything, the connection made me so close and brought me till here. And one more thing is, when I started going to that cave, everything like a spiritual energy, the vibrations inside that cave, I started feeling on my own. I started learning bhajans like Kala Kashi Vishwanathashtakam, Bilvashtakam, those things, and all automatically those things flew through my mind. So I started my spiritual journey. That Namaskarta mantra, that single mantra took me till here. That was the big motivation in my life towards this spiritual journey. And that cave, which is in Chamundi Betta, that means Chamundi Hill, that is Jainugavi, that is the spiritual space for many sadhaks like me.
That's interesting. Even I am from Mysore. You're also from Mysore. I've heard a lot of things about that Gavi. Can you tell me about the spiritual energy in that Gavi? And we've all heard about a guru who lived in that Gavi for 20 years. Please tell us more about the guru and the kind of positive energy you felt in the Gavi.
First of all, I went to that place, means that cave, because of the Shivalinga, because I was not having any guru, because in spiritual journey there should be a guru. But still I was accepting Shiva as my own guru because I learned his mantra on my own. My spiritual journey started on my own because I was not having any guru. I went to that cave. November 18, 2018, I had been for the first time to that cave. But when I went to that cave, inside I saw Shivalinga. That was a forest area, but I was wondering, no one will come. I can easily meditate on whatever things I want. Exactly, the spiritual thing needs ekanta, that means loneliness. That's why I was so interested in that place. But after worshipping Shiva in that place, I was worshipping for 2 years. I was not believing in that guru. The guru is Avaduta Jainugavi Nanjuna Swami, you know, the guru, the Jain Gavi's king. The main guru is for that cave is Nanjun Swami. I was not believing him for 2 years, okay, because only I was worshipping Shiva. I was not into that guru spirituality. But when people around Chamundi Betta speaking about his spiritual journey, the way he used to talk, the way he used to behave, the Daivamsha inside his body, even I felt his presence in their words. One more thing is, he stayed in that cave, means in that Jainugavi, for 20 years. He was not having food, water, nothing. That's why I started searching about him, but still I'm not able to tell completely because I've never seen him. But I felt the presence in the devotees of Nanjun Swami. That's why I fell in love with his devotion.
That's intense. Can you tell us about what is your message for the devotees who want to go to the Gavi? What kind of energy are they going to feel in that Gavi?
Yeah, definitely when you go to Gavi, you can feel his presence because some people will see Avaduta. It means the main guru is Avaduta Nanjun Swami. Avaduta means mystic consciousness. The three janmas, past life, present life and future life, what you were and what you're going to become. That is the main thing, that is the main purpose of the life. Definitely you can feel his presence. If you go in lot of devotion, you have to believe Guru, because Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, they may be God, but Guru, the Guru is something else. He can change anything. First of all, you have to have a lot of devotion to attract those type of gurus, because people will tell, I met Agori, I met sadhus, I met many people there, that. But this Avaduta Nanjun Swami, the one who I told, even I have never seen him because he left his body in 1997. I was born in 1999. I have never seen him. But when I go to Gavi, literally I feel his presence. So if I'm in front of camera, if I'm representing something, it is all my Guru's grace, okay? Definitely when you go to Gavi, you can feel his presence, but you have to have a lot of consciousness. You have to leave each and every thinking about your family, that is called Bidivunamane, means you have to have nothing, you have to be in zero, your mind should be completely empty. You have to go with lot of devotion. That means only that time you see Guru.
We've seen a lot of videos.
In our Samshan, we have more than 100 crores.
We have always seen you in the graveyards at night. Normally people don't do that. So what is the reason and how do you see?
Ganga Taranga Ramaniya Jatakalapam Gauri Nirantara Vibhushita Vamabhagam Narayana Priyam Manangamadahapaharam Varanasi Purapatim Bhaja Vishwanatham Bhaja Kashi Vishwanatham. Wherever there is Smashan, that is the Kashi. Okay? Understood?
When other people visit Samshan at midnight, definitely they'll feel vibrations, some negative vibrations, because I only call them with Kali, Tara, Shodashi, Bhuvaneshwari, Jwalamukhi, Tripura, Sundari. That means the Samaha Kali. But till now, I have never experienced any name. For time pass, I started studying. Okay, simply for time pass.
Can you tell us why you started shooting the pujas that you were doing?
Was in Brahmi Murta, she bring the cameras, that will spoil my devotion. I just wanted to post everything. I just wanted to show something because of one person. We have a lot of heroes in our Karnataka. Among those heroes, close to me to our Gavid, to our Chamundi Hill, to our ashrama, that is Nanjun Swami's ashrama is. Literally, I get messages from each and everyone. Auntie, uncles, girls, transgenders, prostitutes.
Guys, stay with us and enjoy the journey.
So the interview has been very interesting so far, but we would like to know more about DOOMRAVAThi, where he was born, what did he do, how did he study, where did he study. So we are going to be talking to him more about these things.
Coming to my introduction, I was born and brought up in Mysore itself. I did my schooling in St. Joseph and I completed my PUC in Alvas PU College, that is in Mangalore, Moodbidri, where I got lot of things, means knowledge. Because till 10th, I was so weak in studies. When I went to Alvas, I stayed in a hostel for 2 years. There, no phone, nothing, only studies. 8 hours, we have to study, be on time, on the table for the studies, okay? What happened is, for time pass, I started studying, okay? Simply for time pass, we have to sit on table for 8 hours, 6 hours. They will not live anywhere. That's why I started learning, means I started studying on my own. I became a class topper for first PUC, means in midterm exam. My dad was not able to believe because I scored 62% in 10th. I had scored 91% in my second PUC. That was a drastic change in my studies because I was in 10th standard. That was I had scored only 60%, and when it comes to second PUC, I had scored 91%. Literally, people were getting shocked. That means literally how we changed, because the place made me to change like this and to gain more knowledge about the life. Then after that, I completed my BCom in Mahajanas College, that is near Jayalakshmipuram, back of my school. Then I completed MCom, that is Vidyavardhaka College, post-graduation college. Then I had been to Infosys as a process executive for 18 months. That means more than 20 months I had been there. Now I just wanted to become artist. That's why I left everything and I'm here in front of you.
We've seen a lot of videos on Instagram, especially of the pujas that you do. Can you tell us why you started shooting the pujas that you were doing?
See, from 2018, I had been to spirituality. I told you, I was not posting single post about Shiva, mantra, bhajan, because I was doing everything for my bhakti. In Brahmi Murta, she bring the cameras, that will spoil my devotion. I just wanted to post everything. I just wanted to show something because of one person. We have a lot of heroes in our Karnataka. Among those heroes, close to me to our Gavid, to our Chamundi Hill, to our ashrama, that is Nanjun Swami's ashrama is Vijay sir. He had been there on Guru Purnima. There, he saw our boys singing Alak Niranjan. That means they were doing bhajan. At the time of doing bhajan, they told me that Vijay sir is there. He had been to our Gavi, that means cave. That time, sir only told me that your boys are singing well. I heard that Alak Niranjan song. It was really nice. There is vibration in this cave. I think I have to give you a chance, he told me. That made me to do more videos, because he told me that give me a chance to that Alak Niranjan song. So I thought, I know many songs, I do that, this. Let me make a video on my spiritual journey. Because of Dunia Vijay sir, I started doing this videos like post mantras, bhajans. That is the main reason. That was my life turning point to come to this platform like Instagram channel. That is the main thing which made me to post.
So you must be getting a lot of messages, a lot of interaction on Instagram. So how do you feel about the interaction, people reaching out to you, and what kind of messages do you get on Instagram?
I get a lot of messages. Some people see I'll be feeding animals. Those type of people will text me, do you want anything like donation up to feed animals, those type of questions. And literally I get messages from each and everyone, aunties, uncles, girls, transgenders, prostitutes, because each and everyone, I accept all the messages. Mostly all the questions will be about Shiva only. How your spiritual journey started, how did you learn these mantras, teach me bhajans. Those type of questions are more, but people are more curious to know about me, but I'm not that much interesting.
So as you said, you've been feeding animals and you've been doing all the good causes. And we've also seen in a lot of your videos that you spend a lot of time in graveyards and burial grounds. So, can you tell us more about why and how dangerous is that?
The main reason I visit graveyard is because of animals. Because near my home only graveyard is there. That means Samshan. In Karnataka, Smashana. The graveyard is Smashana. In Hindi, Samshan they'll call. So Rudrabhumi, whatever it may be, that is Rudrabhumi clearly. In our Samshan, we have more than 100 crows, squirrels, a lot of birds. That means different kinds of birds, owls. We have more than 20 dogs. That's why every day without miss I'll feed them. I have given more than 1.5 years for feeding them. Every day I have been feeding them. But sometimes when I go out of station, like Bangalore out of station, that time I'll not be able to feed. But the main reason is we have come to this world to give something to this world. So that's why I want to donate something to this universe, because every single people will never get that attitude of feeding animals. But I got that because one day I visited Samshan at evening time. There were 15 dogs. I started feeding those dogs in the small lamp there in Samshan. I got a small lamp. That too in borewell. I took the water. I just kept to drink that water in that small lamp. 15 dogs were fighting. That time I really felt bad because so many people are there in this world, but no one is taking care of the animals. That's why I started feeding dogs, animals every day. See, if people dies in one home, they'll do that titi karya after 12 years. They'll feed nice non-veg that things in Samshan. But in my home, every day my mom will give me one plate of food for crows only. I'll get 5 packs of marigold, that means biscuits, to all that 15 dogs. I'll feed the Samshan. The main reason is that, but I don't do any tantra satanas like mata mantra and all. The main reason is feeding animals.
We have always seen you in the graveyards at night. Normally, people don't do that. So, what is the reason and how do you feel?
The main reason behind me going at midnight is, as I told you, I was working as a process tutor in Mysore for this campus. My logout time was 1:30, sometime 2:30. When I used to come, on the way only, on the passing side only, there is Samshan near my home only. Time 2 o'clock, I used 5 biscuit packets. That was the main reason. Feeding the dogs was the main reason. That time when I used to go inside the Samshan at midnight, I was feeling nothing because 15 dogs were there. The main god of Samshan is Kotwal Kaal Bhairav. That's why I was not having fear, because mainly 15 dogs, they always surrounded me when I used to start feeding them. I was not getting any scared. But when other people visit Samshan at midnight, definitely they'll feel some or the other vibrations, some negative vibrations, because when you see all the graveyards, when you see all the photos, when you see all the flash, everything, you feel something negative. Even I used to have that fear, but now even I only call them with Kali, Tara, Shodashi, Bhuvaneshwari, Jwalamukhi, Tripura Sundari. That means the Samaha Kali. But no one, till now, I have never experienced any negative things. Only peace, that's all. That's all. That's why God is equal to dog.
What is your message to people who want to worship Lord Shiva, and what is the wish that you do to Lord Shiva?
सर्वे जन सुखिनो भवन्तु, सर्वे बन्धु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखं भाग् भवेत्. This is the mantra which can bring each and everything to this entire world.
What message he wants to deliver to the youth, to anybody who is just starting their spiritual journey?
I have a simple word in bio. You can see in my Instagram, that is God is equal to dog. But Kaal Bhairav will be having each and every qualities to the top level. Okay, that's why he is the scariest form. People are literally scared to worship that God. But if you are scared of Kaal Bhairav, you have to worship without summoning. Kaal Bhairav took the form of Kaal Bhairav from Shiva and quenched Brahma's fifth head through his smallest finger.
I'd like to know about the movie that you've been acting. So I saw a lot of posts. Tell us about the movie.
But when that Hala, when that Visha came, that Shiva, without seeing anything, he came and he drank that Hala poisonous thing. That is the biggest sacrifice which he made to save this world. No, that's why that story is most lovable to me.
You just mentioned about Kaal Bhairav. I am also a devotee of Kaal Bhairav, and I'd like to know more about Kaal Bhairav. So can you tell us something about it?
See, when it comes to Kaal Bhairav, Literally, many people ask this question. That means, have you gone through that sadhana, Kaal Bhairav sadhana? Look, if we want to do some sadhana, we have to have a guru. Literally, my guru means he left his body. He became Aikya in at the time of 1997. But I was born in 1999. But I see Kaal Bhairav in each and every dog, because even Dattatreya has dogs. You know that people are scared to worship Kali and Kaal Bhairav, because the main thing is he always stays in Samshan. He is always weird. There is a fearsome form of Lord Shiva. He is the scariest one, because he always dwells in Samshan, that means in graveyard. People are literally don't do Bhairav sadhana, because we have to have a spiritual guru to do that sadhana. But I literally do everything on my own, because we have a good quote in Kannada, Arive Guru. That means whatever good thinking, good knowledge which appears in your mind automatically, that is your guru. Each and every guru will tell that. So I started feeding dogs. That's why I became more closer to Kaal Bhairav. That is the main thing which Kaal Bhairav sadhak has to do before starting a sadhana. He has to take care of all the dogs, and he's totally different from Shiva. He is a highest form of Shiva, because he don't want anything. Okay, when it comes to Arishadvargagalu, that means Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, those things, everything should be under control. Okay, humans should control everything, they'll tell. But Kaal Bhairav will be having each and every qualities to the top level. Okay, that's why he's the scariest form. People are literally scared to worship that god. But if you are scared of Kaal Bhairav, you have to worship Bal Betuk Bhairav, because he'll be pleased so easily. And you all know that the famous Ashtakam, that is Kaal Bhairav Ashtakam, that is more powerful Kaal Bhairav Ashtakam, that was written by our Adiguru Shankaracharya.
I'm a huge fan of Shiv Puran as well. As we were just talking about Kaal Bhairav, can you tell us a story about Kaal Bhairav, and why did Shiva come up with the form?
When it comes to Kaal Bhairav, this is the ancient story which had been told about Kaal Bhairav's birth. Brahma once disobeyed all the Vedas, that is Rig Veda, Samaveda, Yajurveda, Atharvana Veda. At the time, Shiva got disappointed about his egoistic attitude. That's why when Shiva got disappointed about he discriminating all the Vedas, without summoning, Kaal Bhairav took the form of Kaal Bhairav from Shiva and quenched Brahma's fifth head through his smallest finger. That was the main birthplace where Kaal Bhairav took form of Kaal Bhairav.
Over the years, you've learned a lot about Shiva. You've read a lot of stories about Shiva. Tell us one story which is very close to your heart, and also tell us why.
The story which I love the most is at the time of Samudra Manthan. That is, I told in last video, at this time of Shravan only Samudra Manthan had taken place in this beautiful universe. At the time of Samudra Manthan, what happened is you will get lot of, that means 14 Ratnas. Each and everything will be divided Asuras and Devatas. But when that Alahala, when that Visha came, that means the poison came from that Samudra Manthan, nobody, not even Asuras, not even Devatas were ready to take that poisonous Alahala, that Visha. So Shiva, without seeing anything, he came and he drank that Alahala poisonous thing. That is the biggest sacrifice which he made to save this world. No, that story is most lovable to me. And one more thing is, he is well versed in all 64 Kalakritis. That means he is Sakala Kala Vallabha, he is doctor, painter, dancer, singer. He is into each and everything. That's why I love Shiva to the most. When it comes to Shivlinga, when I used to watch Shivlinga from my childhood, I used to think this is the male part and this is the female part. Even I used to ask my mom, but my mom was not able to give proper answer about this Shivalinga. Even she was like, I read in some book, whether it may be truth or it may be false, I literally don't know, even she told. But I literally, when you come to Linga, there are Linga means Strilinga, Pullinga, Napumsakalinga, that will represent a gender. Okay, what I want to tell is Shivalinga is a symbol of creation. It may be anything, Hindu, Muslim, Christian. You take any animal, you take any creature. Okay, for anything to take life, there should be a union of masculine and feminine energy. That is the male and female part which Linga represents. Simple thing is, Shivalinga is nothing but it is an energy device which is used to create this world and which is used for creation. Each and every animal take birth through that process. That's why Shivalingam is the main thing to worship Shiva.
We've seen you chanting a lot of mantras with great fluency. How did you learn the mantras?
From my childhood, my mom used to teach me small mantras. But at the age of 18, on my own, I learned that Namaskarta mantra, that is
Are you listening?
that is Om Namo Hiranya Baha Hiranya Varana Hiranya Rupa Hiranya Pataye Ambika Pataye Uma Pataye Pasupataye Namo Namaha Ishana Sarva Vidyanam Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam Brahmadipate Brahmanodipate Brahma Shivo में असुदा शिवोम तत्पुरुषद में वापिशुदयदि में तन्ना शिवा प्रचोदयाते महातेज रुद्रमूर्तयदि में तन्ना शिवा प्रचोदयाते नमस्ते भगवान विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यंबकाय त्रिपुरांतकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्नि रुद्राय नीलकंठाय मृत्युंजयाय सर्वेश्वरद शिवाय श्रीमन महादेवाय नमः श्रीमन महादेवाय नमः श्रीमन महादेवाय नमः शांति. This is the biggest mantra which I learned on my own. This mantra took me too long because whatever bhajan it may be, whatever mantra I chant, that was the main basement for me. That is the wish fulfilling mantra.
You're very good at chanting mantras. We should learn something from Mr. DOOMRAVATHI. Can you also tell us which is your favorite mantra?
That is in Kashi Vishwanath Ashtakam. That is Ganga Tarangaramaniya Jatakalapam Gauri Nirantara Vibhushita Vama Bhagam Narayana Priyam Manangamadahapaharam Varanasi Purapatim Bhaja Vishwanatham Bhaja Kashi Vishwanatham. This is my favorite mantra about Kashi Vishwanath. That is only one para, but still continues.
Keep teaching us all your mantras. It is very good to see and listen to you every day. What is your message to people who want to worship Lord Shiva? What should they pray? And what is the wish that you do to Lord Shiva?
The main reason behind me doing Shiva Puja is whatever puja, whatever bhajan I do, literally I'll not pray for my mom, dad, family, this. I always pray for each and every single living being on this earth, that is birds, animals, each and everything, humans. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu. That mantra is there. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu, sarve bandhu sukhina, sarve santu ramaya, sarve bhadrani pashantu ma kashchit dukkha bhag bhavet. This is the mantra which can bring joy, happiness, and each and everything to this entire world. So that's why I tell this mantra at the end of my puja. When it comes to youth, they always wish for a girl, mansion, like materialistic things like car, bikes. I'll tell you, you have to ask for nothing. You have to be in zero. At that time, each and everything will come to you.
So this is a pilgrimage season in India. We have Kedarnath Yatra happening, and we also have Amarnath Yatra happening. What do you have to say about Jyotirlingas?
When it comes to Jyotirlinga, every single Shiva devotee in his lifetime, he has to visit all the 12 Jyotirlingas, they'll tell. But when we think deeply, in Karnataka, Atmalinga is there. Because we, being Kannadigas, we always try to go to other places to visit Jyotirlingas. But Atmalinga, Swayam, Shiva's Sambhu's Atmalinga is in Karnataka, that is in Gokarna. That is the biggest, happiest thing which I would love to tell to all the other state people.
So DOOMRAVATHI, we have had a great time on the show with you. Before we get to the last segment, I'd like to know about the movie that you've been acting. So I saw a lot of posts. Tell us about the movie.
Yeah, I'm acting in the movie. The movie name is City Lights. That is Dunai Vijay's direction. His own daughter is heroine. Our Dudmane Udga, Vinay Rajkumar is hero. The movie will be released within months in theaters.
It's been a great time with you, DOOMRAVATHI, on the show. We would love to have you back in the show again. Before we close out the show, we would like to know from Mr. DOOMRAVATHI what message he wants to deliver to the youth, to anybody who is just starting their spiritual journey. Over to you.
When it comes to spiritual journey, living that, this, everything, because spirituality is nothing but getting detached from each and everything, mother, father, sister, each and every will be out of your life. So that's why please don't take spirituality completely. Live with your family, love your family, love each and every single living being on this earth. That means give love to animals. I have a simple word in bio, you can see in my Instagram, that is God is equal to dog. If you tell something to dog, means whatever you tell, if you tell come, it will come. If you tell go, it will go. It will never reply. It will perform the action like that only. Whatever you want, you have to tell to God. It will perform. It will come into action. That's all. That's why God is equal to dog.
So you have given a clear message to the entire country and the world. Now, do you have anything to say to the Kannada audience?
ಸಮಸ್ತ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಜನತೆ ಏನಿದ್ದು ವೀಕೆಂಡ್ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಅನ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನನಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ನಾನು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು, ಶಿವ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ಬರೀ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಶಿವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆನೂ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ತೆಲುಗು, ತಮಿಳ್, ಹಿಂದಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇದೊಂದು ಸಂದೇಶ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿ ಏನೋ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಜಗತ್ಗೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಫುಲ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್. ಅಲಕ್ ನಿರಂಜನ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಪೂಜಾ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ sing bhajans, you can worship Shiva, but if you want to follow, you should have extra